So here are some ways to think about how to build rhythm and how to combine different rhythmic pieces. We're going to repeat 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the space of the 4 counts and in the smaller spaces of each count, we're going to try different sounds. The simplest to start with is a 4-count drone. You can circular breathe in between or take a sniff of air in between if you don't circular breathe yet. Then we can cut that in half and do two beat drones. Cut that in half again, we get 4 beats. So we make a sound on each beat. The sound could be a do, a ta, a ka, an e, any sound you know how to make with your mouth. So let's say I do e, 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 e. Do, 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 do. We can cut those in half again and double the sound on any of the beats. So doubling on all the beats would sound like this. And then we can start to mix these up a little bit. Do, taka, taka, do. So that's one approach to building rhythms, and I actually really like the idea of starting with 8 counts, 8 beats, and on a piece of paper I might do something just for the challenge of writing down a do, taka, breath, drone, takata, anything really, and then see if I can actually play it. So you can build some really random rhythms that turn out to be really great or really difficult, so that's something to play with. The next thing we can do is see how some of the rhythms that are out there on the internet, some of the rhythms I've shown, fit into the 4 counts. So one example is tu-wa-ha-ha. Tu-wa-ha-ha. Takes up 2 beats. Tu-wa-ha-ha. Tu-wa-ha-ha. We could even double the time of tu-wa-ha-ha, 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 depending on the speed of the count, and get an entire one in on one beat. And that's an amazing technique to use for almost any rhythm, is to go 1 speed, double speed, 1 speed, double speed. Tu-wa-ha-ha, 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 tu-wa-ha-ha. Anytime you double the speed, you're going to end up with 2 of the same rhythm in the same amount of time. Anytime you cut the speed in half, you end up with just 1 and double the amount of time. Switching it around, we could go tu-wa-ha-ha, tu-wa-ha-ha, tu-wa-ha-ha. So that's one option. Now another rhythm was the triplets that I learned on Didgeridoo Dojo. That original rhythm was in 4 triplets, and it took up 4 counts if we went tu-wa-ha, 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 do, or tu-wa-hi, tu-wa-ha, tu-wa-hi, tu-wa-ha, do. A little faster. If we take just half of that, tu-wa-ha, tu-wa-ha, that takes 2 counts. In between, we could put something like a do. So half of that triplet rhythm, taking up 2 counts, means we'll repeat it twice in 4 counts. But let's say we want to mix our rhythms and we want transitions between them. Let's take 2 counts of tu-wah-ha, the triplets, and let's take 2 counts of tu-wah-hoo-hoo. It starts to get a little bit brain bendy at this point. So the first rhythm I showed, tu-wah-ha-ha, tu-wah-hoo-hoo. So we'll do that for 2 counts. And then go into the tu-wah-ha, tu-wah-ha. I could help to write this out. Tu-wah-ha-ha, tu-wah-ha-ha, tu-wah-ha, tu-wah-ha-do, tu-wah-ha-ha, tu-wah-ha-ha, tu-wah-ha, tu-wah-ha-do. Other ways of mixing them up might occur to you as you just look at it written on paper. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have more questions. See how that goes, and I'll start to do more of these videos about building rhythms and transitions and how to mix things up a little bit. Good luck. Have fun playing.